What is up, guys? Anti-tier guild forever. Gonna give a brief it's not really a review, honestly. I'm just trying to make sure I get this episode out right now, that way before I pass out, because it's kind of late. I know I'm late to getting these episodes out, but they're finally coming out tonight. Kamen Rider Geats episodes 27 through 31. Yeah, they're coming out tonight. Sorry if it took a bit for these episodes to get out. I'm sure, as you guys are aware, the week during well, a couple weeks, like 2 weeks back, I think, that I had the whole birthday thing getting together, and then a bunch of other things that I had to sort out. Nothing problematic, so don't worry about it. But yeah, it was just other things that were coming up week after week that I had to make sure I had to take care of. Otherwise, I would have just, well, essentially fell behind. But either way, we finally got to the episodes. I reacted to it on a live stream, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that, for those that decided to join in. More will be talked about regarding certain situations that occurred, especially the fight scenes in these episodes, because I just gotta say, the fight scenes in these episodes were top freaking tier, man. And then the whole situation with Neon, and then even kind of getting closer to the, well, we're 30 episodes into Geats, more than 30 episodes now. So I would say at this point, we're like roughly over the halfway point of the series. So who knows what's going to come from this moving forward. But we know that at this point, we're over halfway. So there's probably about 19 episodes or so left of Geats. And be it as it may, we still don't really know, or at least I don't fully am aware of where we're going to go from here. Now Ace finally was able to find out that his mother turns out to be the goddess of creation. I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like that was kind of obvious. I honestly believe most of us already kind of knew that was her. I mean, come on, guys. It was kind of obvious that the goddess of creation was led to be Geats' mother. I don't feel like that was news to anyone. I feel like that's something that it was information that we were expecting. And now that it's here, is like, well, damn. Okay, so Geats knows. Everyone pretty much knows Geats' mother as well. Yeah, she's the goddess of creation. Now, what is Geats gonna be doing with that information? I have no idea. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But for now, it's a bit problematic due to the fact that because of this newfound information, he probably doesn't know how to handle it. Because now we know that all these worlds that were being created, projected, manifested, they were all due to the sacrifice of other people's happiness. For certain people to be happy, others must give up their happiness or said happiness. All of it, a lot of these circumstances that occurred for Geats was, well, I know Geats didn't knew that it would end up sacrificing people or loved ones for the sake of these worlds that were being created. But once again, it really does it puts things into perspective now, because now we know that these worlds don't just come for free. Of course they don't. You have to participate in the game, but now they really don't. They come with a heavy burden, and that's the sacrifice of people's happiness. People, basically, lives are being sacrificed for the world that's being created, for the person's ideal world of creation. Hell, Keiwa's mother and father, they both died to the creation of someone's ideal world. More than likely Geats, because Geats has been the only one that's been winning so far. And now that Geats knows that, well, now every single time you win and you create a certain ideal world, well, there's going to come with some repercussions, and those repercussions mean the loss of others' life. I don't believe Geats is going to be doing that as often as he normally would be, but it now really makes you think. And again, I'm not sure if some of you guys, or if some of us even thought, just think about it, guys. These worlds that are being created, everything that occurred, They had to come at a cost. You can't just willy-nilly be doing this for just anyone, and even just doing it in general. So I kind of understand that there'd be a price for it. Nothing comes free. Everything, to some degree, whether it be little or small, everything comes at a price. It's all a matter of how much you're willing to give up for said desire. Now I'm just not sure about the situation between Kawa and Ace, even though right now Kawa is pretty much gone thanks to Buffa. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. There are moments throughout the reaction where I was like, do I still like Buffa? Is he really on her side? And then there's another moment where I'm like, man, F this dude. F this freaking dude. He hasn't changed. He's not changing. There are some moments where he shows signs of like empathy, especially during the Neon fight, which I gotta say, that was a pretty damn epic fight. Like, Neon had some amazing moments. I mean, all the episodes I've seen so far have been amazing moments. I loved all of them. I felt really bad for Neon though. The girl really didn't deserve all the crap she was getting. It's not her fault that she like isn't Akari, but it's basically it was a daughter that was manifested because that's what the father, not sure if the mother wanted it, because her memories were tampered in order to be able to fit Neon within the fold of this family. But despite that, you really got to ask yourself though, Neon has been in your life for many, many years. You've seen this child grow from infant, like, well, maybe not infant, but from child to pretty much a full-grown woman. And none of that meant anything to you? All those birthdays, all those times you spent together, did none of that ever mean anything? I understand that she's not necessarily your blood, but would blood really mean a difference in this scenario? When you took her to school, packed her lunch, kissed her goodnight, tell her you love her? Can you honestly tell me none of that meant a thing to you? That all of that just suddenly no longer matters simply because you found out that your real daughter died? I look, no parent will ever truly get over the loss of a child. I don't believe any parent can truly get over that loss. It's painful, it's rooted into you, and it's an experience and drama that will be with you the rest of your life. But just know that you have a daughter right now. She's alive, she's breathing. And deep down, despite how you may have certain confusions on now realizing that that isn't your biological daughter, but a child that was created from the games that they've been doing, everything that's been going on with Geats. Even then, you still raised her. That's still the same kid you've known for many, many years now. Nothing's gonna change that. Nothing should change that. She's still your child. Now, however you may see her as, do it as you will, but just know at the end of the day, if you toss her aside, you're definitely tossing away your child, because once again, she's lived long enough in both her life and your life to say that you are a family. Now, I'm pretty certain though at the end of the day, her family will come back together and she'll feel that genuine love that she's been longing for. I honestly do believe that her family will come back to her and show her genuine love. And once that happens, she no longer has a need to get involved in these games anymore, because she's always wished for general love and she felt like she's never gotten it throughout her life. But I feel like something will happen to where the family comes together. Her mother, her father, they're all going to come together and bring Neon back and accept her as their daughter. Regardless of the circumstances of how she's their daughter is irrelevant. The point is, you raised her, you saw her grow up, you had experiences with her, you have a life with her, she's a part of it. It's not something you throw away. And honestly, I truly believe this arc that we're going with for Neong is ultimately gonna get her what she wants, the genuine love. I truly believe all this is gonna accumulate and develop into a point to where the family and Neong all come together and they will finally feel like a family, or at least she and yeah, they'll all feel like a family essentially. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I honestly believe. What do you think, guys? Let me know your thoughts. But anyway, that's it for this one. I gotta get this recording up as soon as possible. Peace. I'm out.